A friend told me the other day, I can't paint, I can't draw, and I'm broke, but I really want to make my own cards. So I showed them this super simple watercolour design, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it. And it will work with bad handwriting too. Let me show you. So first of all, grab a Micron pen or a fine line pen. Get some scrap paper. I've got a little box of scrap papers here, and they're all watercolour papers. And all we're going to do is just decide or practice our handwriting and decide what we are going to write. You can write Christmas messages. You can write things like happy holidays, happy Christmas, joyfulness, seasons, greetings, anything like that. And then once you have decided what you are going to write on your card, just practice what kind of handwriting you are doing. You don't have to be fancy. I promise you it will work with bad handwriting as well, like I said earlier. Then get your card like so. I have folded some watercolour paper in half, and I've got a separate video on exactly how to fold watercolour paper. It's not as easy as you might originally think, but it is doable, so definitely check that out. All I'm doing here is using some artist or masking tape that is suitable for paper like this, and just decide where you want to put your tree border or your tree outline, and just create that like this. Really easy, really simple. If you don't have watercolour paper and you've just got coloured pens and pencils, that's fine as well. Just don't use water if you don't use watercolour paper. And then just quite simply write within your border. That's all we're going to do. Don't worry about being too specific about your grammar in terms of full stops, exclamation marks, things like that. I mean, you can do, there's no reason why you can't put them on here, but all I'm literally doing here is just writing down a few specific words to do with Christmas, and I'm repeating it as well. I'm not sticking to the same word. You can stick with the same word if you want. If you just want to put happy Christmas, you can just literally write happy Christmas all the way through from top to bottom. By the way, in case we haven't met, I'm Shahnaz and this is Bloom Art by SW. I've been using watercolours for a few years now, and as I mentioned at the beginning, I have a friend who is really not a creative person at all, but they did really want to try and create something that they could give to their family, that they could say, I've made this. So that is why I've come up with this. I had to have a little bit of a think of what could be classed as something really easy for beginners, and just something that's really quick and easy. Once you are happy with what you have written, if you've got some, get some shimmer paints or some watercolour paints or metallic paints, and all we are going to do is just quickly spray it, and then we are just going to splatter. That's the only technique we are going to use. Even my friend can do this. My uncreative friend can do this. You don't even have to do this bit. You can just leave this bit out, and then when you remove your masking tape, you've got a gorgeous little Christmas tree that looks like this. All we've got to do is just the base, and I'm sure you can do this. If you haven't got paints, you could just do this with a black pen or pencil crayon, or watercolour pencils if you've got them, or a gel pen, or just a normal biro would be absolutely fine. But me being the creative, colourful self that I am, I like a little bit of colour. It's entirely up to you how you go about this. I did add a bit more splatter, but just one final touch to it. Using the shimmer paints that I've got, I did add a little border just to complete the picture and just finish that off. Entirely up to you. There's no reason why you can't just do this with a gel pen or even just a normal biro pen or pencil. It will still look really nice and really creative. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found this really, really helpful. I have got a couple more ideas coming up in the next coming weeks. But in the meantime, enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye. Watch this video next.